Hey, good morning, Beard Channel. How y'all doing? This is Beard, man. I hope everybody's doing all right. It's a great morning, man. Just went for a run, went for a jog. I remember one time a bearded individual used to tell me all the time, or maybe it was his channel he used to tell me, but he used to say, do manly things and your beard will grow. I used to think that it was kind of funny of a comment because I should try to figure out what does he mean man things, but he was just talking about getting the testosterone flowing, getting the blood flowing, keeping the blood flowing, working out, doing outside work, all those kinds of things. But I just finished going on a run, going on a jog. That kind of clears my mind in the morning, and that's what I love to do. But anyway, uh, I'm responding to this message right now. I'll allow it to be anonymous because the homie doesn't like. He said, I'll read it to you. Hey, man, I don't like leaving public comments, so I decided to send you a message. I just got done watching your after using Grandpa's pine tar soap on my beard video. And you were talking about hair falling out, co-washing, and etc. He always assumed that beard hairs just fall out like other hair, or that's what he said. I always assumed that beard hairs just fall out like other hair. But what you were saying made me wonder if I was truly just not getting enough moisture in my beard. I will wash daily with Maestro's beard wash and then use Honest Amish's beard balm after. When I lived in Hawaii, I didn't deal with the itchy skin issues, so I never had to do any of that. Now that I live in Wisconsin, I need to wash and moisturize my beard daily. If I don't, my skin gets really dry underneath my beard. So my question is, then, based on what you know, would you say that my beard hairs are falling out are from the lack of moisture? And also, that's his question. And also, he says, I will say this. I've noticed over the years that my beard has grown in thicker rather than thinned. Thanks so much for your time. And also, he said if it's easier to reply, this email, feel free to do so here. And thanks again, which I appreciate that. But, I kind of think that, and I don't have a problem typing or anything like that. I enjoy it. But it's a video based platform. So I just want to give you the honor and respect that you deserve by having a response via video. But I want to make sure I address everything in here, man. I love that pine tar soap. It smells good. It feels good. It feels really, it's just something. It's a funny tingling, nice sensation and clean feeling that you get from using pine. Pine smells great, feels great. It's invigorating, and it's got a very aromatic soothing type of feel to it, and I always enjoy that. I haven't bought any in a while because once I bought it the first time, it lasted a tremendously long time. But the place that we get it from is a GNC, and man, they run out of it like runners in a marathon, like crazy. But he said that he assumed that beards fall out like other hair. That is true. Beard hairs do fall out like other hairs. You do shed hair, and it's a natural process. He said, but what I was saying made him wonder if he was truly not getting enough moisture in your beard. I think that if you have a thought that passes your intellect that tells you that you're not getting enough moisture, then 9 times out of 10 it's probably true. You know what I mean? Go back and look at the most recent video I think I put up, Ryan, talking about, sorry, I didn't mean to say your name, but I didn't say the whole thing, so nobody knows exactly who you are. And plus, your message was private, so nobody knows. So my apologies for saying your name. But Ryan, I was going to say, dude, you don't think things for no reason. So, if you think you're not getting enough moisture, you're probably not. My last video, I was talking about having 3 different conditioners in your shower, which I highly recommend. I see that you were saying that you're using Honest Amish's beard balm after. I recommend if you enjoy that, you like it, and it's cool, keep using it. But I think, and you said that you were using Maestro's beard wash before that. So you use Maestro's beard wash, and then you use Honest Amish's beard balm. What I would do differently, from what I know, is I would use the beard wash that you like using, but then after that beard wash, what I would go in and do is use my own, use your conditioners from the shower. I have about 2 to 3 different conditioners, like I said in my most recent video, and take that conditioner, leave it in. Leave in 2 to 3 conditioners in your beard, and not like a lot, don't soak your beard up, but make sure if you put like a certain amount of conditioner in your beard, split that conditioner into thirds and use a little bit of each one and put that in your beard. So then when you get out of the shower, seal in the conditioner with the beard balm. Use beard balm, I use shea butter, but whatever. It's butters and balms are good. They seal in and they hold in moisture real good. But what I like about the way I do it is with the 3 conditioners and seal it in with the butter or the balm is by the time the end of my day finishes, work day, whatever kind of day, and I work my hands a lot, so I'm sweating and doing all these kind of things you would expect that my beard would be dry by the end of the day. But it's not. With the conditioner and the shea butter, like sealing the conditioner in, by the end of the day, like I don't touch my beard a lot through the day. I don't pick it anymore pretty much after I get out of that shower in the bathroom from the morning. But what I've noticed is that once the end of the day is, and I do that at maybe like 4 to anywhere between 4 and 5:30 in the morning. So if at 4 or 5:30 in the morning I'm taking my shower, putting 2-3 conditioners in the shower, and then leaving those conditioners in afterwards, putting another leave-in conditioner when I get out of the shower and sealing that in with shea butter, by the end of the day, if I touch it and I still feel shea butter, then you can trust that the conditioner's still in there. The conditioner's coating the hair, protecting the hair. The shea butter's holding it, that coating, protective coating layer. It's like enamel, like how your teeth have enamel on the tooth, and it protects the tooth. The shea butter is like protecting the hair and like each individual follicle. So once you comb through or brush through or whatever you do, sometimes I don't even use a comb or a pick, and I just use my digits, my fingers. Before tools and stuff were invented, we had our fingers, our hands. So you can still use picks, combs, brushes. I definitely do myself. I go up with this, down with this, and spread, and then make sure I get the neck part, which we call the neared neck, beard, neared, and by the end of the day, man, like I still feel that shea butter, man, and I love it, so that's what I would do. I would infuse in between your regime, the beard wash and the beard balm. I'd put, 2 or 3 conditioners, or, start off with 1. You don't have to go out and run and buy 3, but put a conditioner in between that, and then you'll start to like the way one smells. And the good thing about it is a lot of people might say, don't put that much 3 conditioners, oh my God, and a beard balm on the outside. Like, that's crazy ridiculous, but you got to think about it. Whenever you return to the shower, all you're doing is washing it all out anyway, and I don't recommend washing every single time unless you're putting as much product in as we are, or if you're getting very, very dirty and you just need to wash, it's great, but you don't want to dry yourself out. But you don't have to worry about once it's time to shampoo if you're going to dry yourself out or not, or break hair because you're so dry, if you're putting the conditioner in between the balm and the wash. He says he lives in an area right now where he needs to wash and moisturize daily for sure. And if he don't, his skin gets really dry and underneath his beard. So one thing I would do also is, like, once you get to that shea butter process, or you're using the beard balm, I would make sure that I'm balming my face. When you start off with a perspective of, I need to take care of the skin under the beard hair. If you always focus on taking great care of your skin and think about washing your face in the morning, how you pay such close attention to washing your face in the morning and stuff like that, and the attentiveness that you apply towards doing so that you don't go into work or wherever you're going, school, studio, whatever, grocery store, with like crust in your face and crust in your eyes and all that kind of stuff, you'll be sure to have a clean face. And if your face is cool, your beard will be cool for sure. You said, based on what I know, would you say that your beard hairs are falling out from a lack of moisture? Now that we've answered all those other questions, I probably would say that, your beard hair is falling out because of lack of moisture. Also, it depends on how rough you're combing or brushing your hair. Take care of it, comb it, brush it, do whatever you got to do, but you also don't want to like damage, raking through with a comb or whatever, so, if you do those things and you keep a nice routine on it, you'll be sure to continue, your beard will be sure to continue growing thicker rather than thin. And I respect you for your time. Thanks for coming by. Anytime you want to ask a question, I'm here, man. I'm down. I hope y'all are having a great day, staying positive, and grow those beards, man. I love y'all. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe.